Hello everyone, welcome once again to another tutorial of SlideScope for data analysis and machine learning. And in this video, you are going to learn how to install Jupyter Notebook. So in the previous video in our playlist, you will find how to install Python and how to set up Python's location in your system environment variable. After doing that, you have to install Jupyter Notebook. Jupyter Notebook is a user interface, or it's a IDE which is accessed through web browser. And in Jupyter Notebook you can write your Python code, and you can import various libraries, and you can create visualizations, you can create your machine learning models. Everything can be done inside Jupyter Lab. In order to install Jupyter Lab in your computer, what you have to do is you have to follow this very simple process, which is pip install notebook. So once you have Python installed in your computer and your Python's environment variable are set up, like your Python's path is set up in the environment variable, you can use pip. Otherwise you will get pip is not recognized as an internal or external command. So make sure you follow the previous video to understand this. Now here what you have to do, you have to open your CMD, which is command prompt, and in command prompt just write pip install notebook. Once you will do this, in my case, as you can see, it is saying requirement already satisfied. Make sure you are connected to internet, and once you will do this, your Jupyter notebook will be installed. Next time, so you just have to follow this process one time, and next time you just have to type Jupyter notebook. So this will open Jupyter notebook for you, and it will open in your favorite browser. So as you can see, it has opened in our local host 8888 port. So now this Jupyter notebook is running in our local hosting environment on our browser. From here you can go to any particular folder where you will save your Python programs, where you will save your data analysis, data cleaning, data wrangling, data processing, and machine learning programs. So you should create a folder. By default it will open document folder or some kind of basic folder for you, and from there you can navigate to location and create these programs. From here you will see new somewhere, and in new you can create a new Python 3 program. You can create a new folder here. Suppose you have to do multiple projects, so you can create a new folder here. For example, let's say we have to do linear regression program here, which you will learn later in the series. So everything related to linear regression we will store inside this folder. And when you will go inside here, you can click new, and you can create a Python program. Here is the title of your Jupyter notebook. So you can say my title is linear regression example or whatever. The file that it is saving in your computer is IPyNB, which is short form for Jupyter notebook. You can rename it. Here you can import your libraries, like import pandas SPD. You can, for machine learning you have to import from sklearn, import linear model, something like that. And when you will run this, if you are getting something like there is no module name sklearn, but it did not give us any kind of error for pandas, this means that this module is not imported. Okay, so when you get an error like this, so what you have to do is you have to again we will close this, and after closing this we will again open CMD, and we will write pip install sklearn. Okay, and it will create, and So as you can see, the module name is sklearn, but what we have to actually type is scikit-learn. Okay. So sometimes just Google this, or obviously in our playlist you will find all these type of information. So now it is downloading it successfully. So uh, throughout the series of machine learning, we will let you know what modules you have to install in your computer, and following this you will be able to do this easily. Now there is one more thing. There is a package called Anaconda Navigator. Okay, so if you just type Anaconda download, so in Anaconda you will see free download. So in Anaconda Navigator, it is a big program, but you know, it is a package where you will find Jupyter Notebook, SciPy, NumPy, Spider, Pandas, everything is pre-imported, you can say pre-installed. Okay, so later you can also try downloading Anaconda Navigator, and but since you are just beginning, so you can do it step by step also to understand what type of libraries will be needed.